find it strange. But this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold. Will all come to an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
I'll wager I could make that shot. Go right ahead.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I'm unsure how best to proceed. Interested in my wares?
My services don't come cheap. mind. Come again when you've more coin to spare.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't... Don't you dare. Try to take it. Anything without paying for it first. Many thanks.
Interested in my wares?
These writings could be of import.
Your pawn is nowhere to be seen, Master. But where would a pawn possibly go, leaving their own master behind?
Perhaps this too is Lord Phases' doing. We ought to go and speak with him at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab.
Most of our only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer, 'tis untidy lodgers.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
You're the Arisen, aye? And here I had taken you for dead. I am to inform you that Lord Phasis requests your presence at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. As to whether you heed him, I care not.
I shall have to polish my equipment later.
Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
Places such as this matters require our attention this day.
Nodded off for a moment there.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable. Great, never put gold in my pocket.
What has become of the world? Would that there were someone who could explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Sir Theus speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the Seafloor Shrine?
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom. We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
This is a peaceful place. Perfect meditation.
Should I trace life to its source, what might I find?
Is this how our world is to meet its end? How uninspired.
Ah, well met.
Ah, Arisen. You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed. Then I shall take my turn. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Oh, Master, how long I've slept. Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I'm awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
I admire your dedication, Master. 'Tis no small feat to hone one's skills so fine.
There is always room for improvement, after all.
Preparation is key. I up my training routine.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
A peculiar sensation filled me during my time with Lord Phasus. Though I was unconscious, I could always sense your presence arisen. I was relieved beyond measure to find that our bond remained unsevered, for all that.
Touching, but alas, that's where our heartening thoughts end. For the world is now in peril, and there is much to be done.
Only person I believe in is myself. Suppose I'm tired. I've barely slept a wink.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
What's like this?
Couldn't hurt to put my feet on it.
Some of us get closer. I train every day.
How curious. Time itself feels strange here.
Indeed. All we once held to be true is now changed.
But who would affect such a change? And for what purpose? You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? if I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Scars are medals of valor, and you seem exceptionally well decorated. Your hardships must have been great, indeed.
They are a record of the many battles I have fought by my master's side. I would not change a one.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be a
Try not to get hit. If all that fear will go to waste.
How do you like that?
Excellent. Don't let up now.
There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Teach me!
No harm shall come to you. Focus. A moment of a decision is still our doing.
You say?
You are mighty indeed, Arisen. Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry. That's the spirit! I like that. These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last
Skeletons, Master!
This bow is unlikely to catch a chill, however cold our ice attack may be. I shan't let them go.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well. I cannot begin to fathom what will become of the world after this.
Who would wish for such a calamity? I refuse to let this be the end of things.
This sort of quiet means all well.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the Watching One. Is this your doing, newest of the Arisen? I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of Vermund. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought e'er greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One. The being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not. Yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the Watching One's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch? Aye, 'twas all a farce, and I, the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman, young or old, I did not succeed. Indeed, my efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of a new Arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the Arisen. For your path is just, and fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
Making this place a